Hey, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to the 40K Cafe, and thank you, Granox, for the request. So, for this video, I was asked who do I think are the best sword fighters in the 40K universe. For the sake of this discussion, this isn't going to be in any particular order of who do I think is the best versus the worst, even though they're still on the list, and I'm only going to keep it to the individuals that are still relevant in the 40K lore. Starting off on the list, pretty strong in my opinion, Commander Farsight. I know it's kind of ironic to include a Tau as melee proficient, but that is literally his whole shtick. Besides his military expertise and intelligence, he is a proficient swordsman. That is what he is known for. Next up on my list, we have Lucius the Eternal. Back before Lucius would become corrupted, he was still known to be a swordsman without no equal during the Great Crusade, and that is still prevalent to this day. Many times when he is currently doing battle, he ends up giving himself a handicap, because if not, he ends up getting bored with combat, or he just believes that it's unfair. And I'm not including the fact that he can't be killed. I'm talking just about his skill alone. If he was to take a fight 100% serious, I don't know many individuals that can beat him in melee combat. Next up on my list, I'm picking Azrael of the Dark Angels. Besides the fact that he is probably one of the best commanders that the Imperium has right now, his swordsmanship has to be recognized. He also fights incredibly powerful individuals, one of which was once Karn, which he could have eliminated, but he realized he would have also died in the process. And this has to be recognized. I mean, Karn is also one of the greatest fighters in the 40K universe right now. And I know I just said he's one of the greatest fighters in the 40K universe right now, but I'm not including Karn on the list because I think that he is just a fighter overall. He will use whatever weapon that he has. I wouldn't consider him a swordsman. And probably to nobody's surprise, lastly, I will be including Abaddon the Despoiler. Besides the warp juice and all that fun stuff, he still has the Blade of Drachnian. This is a sword made of a greater demon that had once injured the Emperor himself. This would obviously give Abaddon a massive power boost, but even besides that, he is still a foe to be reckoned with. He is still recognized as the War Master of Chaos, and yes, he's been defeated many times, but his power is not without question. And there you have it. That's my small list of who I think are some of the best sword fighters in the current 40K lore. I still had a bunch more that I did want to include, but I think I'm happy with the small list that I provided right now. If you want more, drop a comment below, and as always, remember to follow for more.